And we're back for episode 7.
Is it really 7?
It's really 7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
that's crazy.
It's a whole week of episodes.
Just about.
Think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
That's a week. Oh.
Well,
At the time, only 3 episodes.
What do you think
aired.
a week is, Gavin?
Listen, I was
More than
we
7.
we only release once a week, so it was messing with my brain.
That's
So,
fair.
guys,
Eventually, though, whenever
same time
this,
tomorrow, more like same
whenever
time next week.
I know. Okay, we should
Whatever.
actually. We should talk about the naming convention. I don't think we ever talked about why it's called Same Time Tomorrow.
It was
That
a
is
silly
true.
joke. Because we were like, same time tomorrow? And then
It was a silly joke. So one night we were gaming. We were playing Minecraft. And I believe
Minecraft.
it was probably during the summer.
it was 2020. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it was during...
Definitely.
It was
I
during...
think
Wasn't it all
was
like the
that.
COVID era stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was during. COVID
And
era.
we just had a fun time gaming. And we were getting off and we're like, well, I don't work tomorrow. And you can same time tomorrow. And then we all just
then-
went, hey. They were like, we should make a podcast called Same Time Tomorrow.
and
and
took
then
us
we really
4
got
years.
into
4
it.
years later.
Yeah, and then
4
we got
years
really
later.
into it, too. We were like, oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's going to
Yeah.
be great.
It's our
Here we are 4
brand.
years later.
Ever since 2020, it's been our brand. Anytime we play a game where you can put a clan tag, we always do STT.
Same time tomorrow.
We have a whole Discord server called Same Time Tomorrow.
Yep.
And now we have a show called Same Time Tomorrow.
And
Keep
then
expanding.
next...
Keep
And next we have a
expanding.
company, and then we'll have
Yep,
billboards and a building.
We'll have the Same Time Tomorrow LTT, the STT LTT.
I'll have a statue made in my honor.
World domination.
World domination,
Yeah.
takeover.
But yeah, that's why we're called Same Time Tomorrow, even though it's a weekly show.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
know, you could, and if it really makes you feel better, you can watch them every day. Like once we have
Yeah,
out enough
you
for
could.
a week,
I'd say
you can
once-
watch
once we
them,
get a
and then
back
you'll hear us go,
catalog, I mean-
"Hey, welcome back to Same Time Tomorrow."
Yeah, say once you get a back catalog, it can literally be same. Time
Exactly.
tomorrow.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But we've only released
That's the
three-
long-term plan.
Well,
Okay.
3
That's-
episodes.
At the time of this
Yeah.
episode, 3 have aired.
Yeah, 3 have aired.
Yeah.
The 3rd episode will be put on YouTube today.
But when this airs, there will be 7.
But when this airs, you have 7. So
Oh my
that's a
gosh,
whole
we'll have
week.
enough for a whole week. You can binge. We can only watch
Also,
one a day.
Exciting.
so.
exciting
I don't
news.
think it's a good thing to see us 7 times a day.
No,
Not
it's-
7
it's
times a day.
7 times
but
a
once,
day?
I mean once
That
a
would
day
be
for
sick.
7
See what
days
I
in a
mean?
row.
It's confusing.
It is confusing.
Little exciting announcement. Soon, we're gonna have episodes of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, you
it's-
thought we were nerdy now? Just wait.
Just
wait.
It isn't going to be like 4 episodes straight, just Dungeons
No,
and Dragons.
we're
It's
gonna-
gonna.
Yes,
We're
yes,
breaking
will
it up.
be,
We're
actually.
breaking it up.
Don't worry, it's not
It-
going to be like our magic
yeah.
bits.
So
We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be silly. And
It's gonna be
goofy.
really fun.
It's gonna
Everybody's
be
gonna
enjoyable
actually
for
care.
and people will
You're
actually,
right.
people might actually enjoy
everyone's
it.
gonna care. Everyone's gonna enjoy it. Everyone's gonna be engaged.
There's no sleeving, no cards,
No cards.
No getting
we're-
ripped off.
no getting ripped off.
The campaign is a Lego campaign for Dungeons and Dragons 50th
It's made for
anniversary.
babies.
Lego did a collab with them and made a Dungeons and Dragons Lego set, and
He built
came with
it,
the campaign. I built it.
and we're gonna have it right.
It's going to be right
It's gonna
here.
be somewhere.
We're right here, yeah.
It's going to be right here.
And you'll get to see it.
You'll get to
and
see it. We're going to interact with it, and it's going to be fun. I'm very excited for it. It's also my first time campaigning.
DMing is the right word.
It's DMing.
Okay,
I am normally
Campaigning.
the.
He's
campaigning
normally-
I
is
am
what's-
normally the forever DM.
He is
And-
normally our DM, but I'm like,
And campaigning is usually what's done by presidents. So
I'm also running for office.
he's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Actually, we might need it,
You
but I'm
need
not gonna.
to-
I'm not gonna
We're
talk
not
about
going
that.
into
We're not
that,
going into that.
please.
but-
Hold on. I will say, Ty, you should break out your Schlatt 2020 shirt. You should bring out the,
Bring out the hoodie.
Oh
yeah,
my
bring out the
gosh.
hoodie
Okay.
if you want to do your campaign.
Actually,
God.
Lauren has it. So,
A
So-
crime.
Gave away priceless merchandise.
Just like the president.
I know.
What? Oh, I didn't say
but
that.
you guys got me off track.
One
Oh,
of the people
I
at this
built-
table is
I
a
built-
felon.
I
A
built
convicted
the.
felon.
Shut up.
I built the Lego set, and I realized building it, there's a lot of secrets that I get privy to that I'm like, I don't feel like Jonathan should DM it when I know everything about the set.
That's called metagaming.
It would be metagaming, and I'm like,
When you know everything.
So,
but your character doesn't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'll DM it. Jonathan, you get to sit back and be a character and have fun.
Finally.
And judge me harshly.
I will gladly DM. Just say the word, dude. I love DMing.
But speaking of Lauren, I have a funny little story I'm going to tell you guys. So,
boy.
these guys know, everyone who's in the Discord server knows, my gamer tag is Tyborg. Coined by this man.
Hey, I came up with that sophomore year because I was like, "Whoa, Cyborg, Tyborg," because I'm Beast
Yeah.
Boy. Wow.
Yeah, and I really
That's exactly how it came to me, too.
That's how it
I
happened.
never knew that.
I
Really?
forgot
Yeah.
about that.
No,
that
I
I
was
was like, I
a
was
deep
obsessed
cut.
with Beast Boy for
Yeah.
so long. Sorry,
And I-
sorry.
And I love Cyborg from.
Yeah, so
From
that's how I
DC.
came up with it. I'm so cool
okay,
and
sick.
original and awesome.
Lauren's roommates and friends at college used to just call me Tyborg. Her family now calls me Tyborg too.
That's
Oh
awesome.
God.
It lives on. I did my job.
Yeah. Anytime they see me, they're like, "Oh, hey, Tyborg." I'm like, "Hey."
Hey, that's awesome.
So that's my little
up,
funny
dude?
story I wanted to tell you guys. Lauren and her entire family just call me Tyborg.
That's
I'm gonna
funny.
spread it.
It is
That's
really
so
funny.
funny that
If you
transition
see him,
transition
if you
into
see him
real
out,
life.
you can call him Tyborg. It's
Yeah.
okay. You can call him Tyborg.
So from a month from now, whenever we start, people just start calling me Tyborg.
Yes, you can call him
I'm
Tyborg.
like, "Oh yeah."
You see him at work. You see him at
That one
school,
guy.
You see him at wherever this guy goes. You can yell across the store, "Hi, Tyborg!" Or if you really want to get him red, call him the mayor of Freaktown.
Oh Jesus.
Because that one really gets him. Because so we were in Walmart.
He was
and-
unmedicated.
Yeah,
Whoa,
severely
whoa, we don't gotta
unmedicated.
tell people that. Calm down. So
And ADHD.
we were
medicine.
we were chilling in
It's
in
important.
Walmart, and I was having a great time. Nobody else was apparently, but I was having a
No,
great
we were.
time.
We were having a great
And
time.
I was having an okay.
They were
time.
like, we were like going,
Gavin
we
was
were,
there.
we were
I was
going
there.
outside, and we were just about outside the store, and I'm like, whoa, this guy, because you were talking about like spitting for some reason, like, because you had something in your mouth or something, like a hair or something, you were talking about spitting or something.
Yeah,
and
that's what it was.
I was like, whoa, this guy's freaky. This guy's a mayor freaked out. I started yelling it in the Walmart.
Yeah,
Yells
he was,
it
he
in
was
Walmart.
yelling it.
I
And I'm like,
am
bro.
letting everyone know that this guy's the mayor of Freaktown.
You
And
can't
then
just
as
yell
we're
that.
And then as we're going out, he scruffs me.
I
He
grabbed
grabs me
him
by the back of
his
my
shirt.
sweatshirt, and he's like
Because-
dragging me like this because I don't know if you know this, but this guy's a giant. He's huge.
He
and
was
of course,
threatening to jump through my car window.
He was.
And
He
I'm
was
like,
literally
bro.
gearing up for it.
I don't know.
He
what
was
you're-
backing up and ready to run. Ty literally grabbed him.
grab him, I'm like,
I don't know what these guys are talking about.
I was sitting in the car at this point, and I fully saw Elijah
He-
prepared to
he
run.
picks me up, and he's like kind of dragging me because, like, once again, tiny, big, and he's like lifting me like this, and I'm like, yo, he's scruffing me, he's scruffing me, and I'm screaming this in the middle of the parking lot. No ladies are looking at us because what else do old ladies got to do? And
Luckily, I think you had a little bit of like 5 o'clock shadow, so it didn't look like I was abducting a child.
Yeah. That's the most important part.
That was the best part.
yeah, oh my gosh, I funny story. I didn't get ID'd for my Red Bull this morning. That's like the first time that has
Hey.
happened in a long time. Apparently, I don't look 13 anymore.
It's probably the dad hat.
My hat and
Your
I got
hat.
my facial-ish hair-ish.
I still get ID when I try to buy R-rated movies. So
Like this.
You do kind of just like look like a junior or senior in high school.
Oh,
Which is
dude,
good.
actually,
It's better than
funny
looking like a
story.
7th grader.
Hey, hold up. I can stand by that a little bit. When I had an internship at North Clay, back in 2022, I had to have it for my degree, my IT degree, and I got it at North Clay working in their IT division. The first day before I started going there, I shaved my beard and everything. Like I wanted to like have a nice, good, clean look and everything. Literally,
back
a
to
student
class.
thought I was a freshman. They didn't like when I was trying to talk to them. Like, why are you talking to me? I go back to your class, all that. And then a teacher thought I was an 8th grader. Like
Yeah.
Um,
Granted, you're a tall 8th grader.
I would be a tall 8th grader, but
I don't know about that one.
I
when you
wouldn't.
see a random young person walking around the halls, then
I'm a-
be a tall 8th grader. Yeah, I'm still.
I love this game.
I don't know. This looks good from this angle. I'm actually not like.
Yeah, no, you're.
I But to
I'm average size.
to let people know that I'm not 3'7", he's 6'4".
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
So
He
We're
is
both
really
about the
tall.
same height.
he's
Yeah.
he's about a foot taller than me, a little less, because I'm about 5'4" and a half, 5'5", around there.
Yeah.
And so he, which granted I don't know why I just doxed myself with that, but it's fine.
It's fine. You know
If you
what?
see me in public,
You
feel
have-
free
you have
to
a
give
month?
me a little pat on the head. and be
You
like,
have a month to get the bone enhancement.
Yeah.
To make you
oh,
taller.
yeah, okay, so here's our
Oh,
plan.
God.
It's $30,000 a leg. But what we're going to do is they'll break my femur in half.
The fact that you know the price off rip is.
Dude, I've studied it so much. But what they do is then they take your leg and they go, and then they put a little screws in there, and then you can't walk, but you're taller. So I can stand and be like, what up? And I'm
I
like,
think it's funny. Don't you
Why?
only get like
No,
0.4?
you can
inches
walk,
from it
but
or
it's just
something?
like
no, you can get
it's
up
like
to,
it's like a 5
You
month
can
you
get
can get about
recovery.
4 inches.
Can you get 4 inches from
Yeah.
it? Okay.
But the problem is,
And then
you
it
go,
make
your bones.
And then it makes your bones extremely brittle, so like you can't
I
run.
was about to say, it's gotta make 'em
It's
extremely
not
brittle.
the bones that's brittle. It's the metal that's in your leg is not the strongest.
Dude, imagine you like hit your shin or something and it bends the metal.
You couldn't skip,
like seriously.
Dude, I take a step
That's what I'm imagining. That's what I'm
you
imagining
couldn't
happening.
skateboard anymore.
I can't do it. It can't happen.
It's no
Dude,
longer
there's-
happening.
There is a board at Walmart I want to grab.
Don't get a Walmart board.
You're gonna fall.
Don't get a Walmart board.
Ty, I'd be scared watching you skateboard.
Don't get a
I
Walmart.
want
Yeah.
to learn. I want to shred.
Don't get a Walmart board.
Lauren says I can't.
Don't get a
She's
Walmart board.
Good.
she's
She's
like
just looking
good
at
job,
you for your
Lauren.
safety, I'm telling you.
she's
that.
like you're
Don't get a Walmart board.
you don't have enough
Don't do
balance.
it.
I'm like I know.
No.
I can't ride a bike.
But I can't even ride a
You
bike.
can't ride a bike?
I can't
Oh,
ride a
forgot
bike.
about that. I
can't
should know
ride a
that
bike.
information.
Okay.
I don't have good balance.
Can
I
you
can't
swim?
ride. Oh, I'm like Michael Phelps, brother.
That's
you're
the
not.
biggest
That's
thing I've
not
ever heard.
true.
I am the Michael Phelps.
That dude is
Of
a
Flora,
living. That dude
Illinois.
is an orca of a human.
If you're Michael Phelps, I'm
If
a
he's an
submarine.
orca, I'm a tiger shark.
Jonathan will be a
What'd you say?
submarine.
I said, if you're Michael Phelps, and I'm a submarine.
Dude.
I'm like one of those little fishing bobbers.
I feel like I would throw you in and you just float.
Yeah, I don't like how you just like thought about it. You're like, yeah, he is.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
just got a lot of
fishing
buoyancy
bobber.
to him. Let me tell you.
He's
I
a
do.
very, you're a very buoyant
I go like this and I
person.
grab my legs. And I'm just like, bloop, 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 all around. You know.
Dude, you'd be. So there's a guy on TikTok I saw had a Kyogre fishing bobber.
Ooh.
You'd be a Kyogre fishing bobber. And he has little fins. He goes.
I'm like Nemo, except both my arms work.
Oh yeah, you don't have like a
Speaking
freakishly
of
little.
Nemo-
Yeah, I don't have like, you know.
I don't know if I told you guys. So
Oh,
my
God.
car's
Like-
named Bruce, and it's Bruce,
Like the shark.
like the shark from Finding Nemo. Because
Is
I
it
love
named
that.
after that?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
I thought it was-
No.
I never put that two and two together.
I always say that, and I'm like, oh, you're nerdy, so it's Bruce Banner or Bruce Wayne.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I
yeah,
thought.
that
No.
would make more
But-
sense.
It's
even
the
for you.
Pixar shark. Anyway, we gotta go take a commercial.
Oh, mine's
We'll be
Liam
right back.
Nissan, like Nissan as in the car company. You can take commercial. I'm just gonna keep yapping.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, you just ask our crew. For all your banking needs.
Hi. Welcome back to
Elijah
our...
was just doing an ad read.
I was doing...
on whatever ad,
on the
Clay
commercial
County
you
Bank
already
ad
see.
that was.
No, welcome back. We're going to yap about some music again. Big surprise. That's all we ever talk about. But,
Yeah.
you know, we're
Ty's
going to do
eating
it. Yeah.
A breakfast burrito? Is that what that
No,
is?
that's a crunch wrap. That's a breakfast crunch wrap.
Oh, breakfast crunch wrap.
And
That
he's
is
munching
close.
and crunching behind the camera, just out of sight of you, because we can't talk about food. So we're gonna talk about music instead.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you got a lot to say.
Okay.
You were telling me about him before we got here. There's
if
a
you
lot.
wanna go ahead and pull up the picture of the Rex, it should be on there.
Watch it be named like the Freaks or something like that.
The Freaks? The Freaks?
That's why we
What
can't
if
find
instead
it.
of the Rex, it was called the Freaks? And instead of making music, they just... There we go. Okay, so, if you know me and you've watched this show for a little while now, I'm obsessed with the Rex. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. This guy, right here. This lovely little fella. Right here. This is Nick Anderson. This is the main singer of the Rex. And so they've dropped a couple of videos here and there talking about, and they've, like, hinted at a new album and how they're working really hard. And, you know, about a week ago, they posted a photo. It was just Nick, and it was just half of his face. And it said, "We are so back," or like the Rex are on their way to be back, or whatever. So I got hyped. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then they posted again, so I'm like, oh, and I get notifications for them. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go check it out. And it's the rest of the band making fun of Nick by posting half their face and doing the, like, SpongeBob writing of capitalize, uncapitalize, capitalize, uncapitalize. And it said, "We are so back," and it's all of half of their faces. And they're just making fun of him. They post it on their story, and he comments down below and says, "All right, that's it. Band's breaking up. We're done." And so the next like week, probably like, maybe not next week, like 2-3 days later, this video is posted. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this them telling us that the album's coming out? No, it's not. You want to know what it is? It's him talking about where they've been for the past year or 2.5 years. Don't mind that. Our computer's about to explode over there. I don't know if you can hear it, but
Jonathan's computer sounds like a jet
he's like
engine
holding
right
it
now.
up so we can breathe. He's like a lifeguard for that computer. This video is just him crocheting and talking about how to crochet, that he's learning, by the way, while they're on break, and talking about how the album's still not done. They're still working on it.
Yep.
He scrapped a lot of music. He's working on music. He's trying out all these new sounds, which, granted, I'm very excited for, Nick. Don't get me wrong. I'm very excited for the album. And I enjoy that you came in and you're like, hey, this is what we've been doing. This is what we're working on, right? All that. And then you drop a 2.5-second clip at the end of it for a new song. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this sounds really good. I'm so excited. And then the next day, you drop a video of you playing guitar to a song that you were talking about called Rely, that you're still iffy on. Why give us a song if you're iffy on it? If it has a chance of getting destroyed or not being put on the album, why talk about it? What's the point?
Honestly, I think
You're just getting my
I think
hopes
he
up.
should just scrap both songs now just to annoy you.
I think you should scrap the whole album and restart over. Just,
Another 2 years.
This guy's way too excited. Get him out. Scrap the whole thing. Also, I was told recently that I kind of look like this guy, and I don't know how to feel about it.
It's okay. I look like Rivers Cuomo.
Yeah.
I started that.
He does kind of look like
I'm
Rivers
happy
Cuomo.
about that one. I will stand by that too. You don't look as bad now, but Ty used to have like a mustache.
Yeah,
thing
it
going,
was
no
right
beard,
here.
and he looked just like Rivers Cuomo. It was so
uncanny.
funny. It was so funny.
But yeah, I'm very excited, Nick. But if we could release a song or something to keep me held over, so I can binge listen to it until
You're
I
getting
hate hearing
Instagram
it.
videos and nothing else.
Exactly, that's all I'm getting. But it's all right. You know, I understand. It's hard to make an album, especially when, you know, you're learning to crochet. I guess whatever. It's
I think that's more important.
I think that's pretty
You can be
important.
cold on stage, make some good mittens.
Exactly. Well, he does. He's like, and that's what the whole video is. You can see his hands. He's like,
Oh, is that what he's doing? I didn't realize.
yeah, he's crocheting. That's 90% of the video. He's like, okay, so you're gonna do this double knot stitch into this, and I'm like, okay, buddy, whatever. But I understand you have some albums. to talk
I
about.
do have.
I feel like I've yapped
It was
enough.
funny coming into this. I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about. I'm just gonna talk about just random stuff.
Yeah.
But then I realized, unlike Elijah, the artists I like are actually dropping music. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was James Blake and Lil Yachty had a new album called Bad Cameo that just came out.
All the double coupling.
I love this album cover because James Blake is British, so
Yeah.
of course on his side he has coffee and beans and everything, and then you have just Lil Yachty with his lean.
With his cup of lean.
With his cup of lean. It's such a great. I love it. It's so funny. But this is a really interesting thing because I guess Lil Yachty to kind of just kind of introduce him.
Lil
He's
Boat.
kind of a weird one. Yeah, Lil Boat. That's what his first few mixtapes were called, and he also goes by that sometime. But he was like a SoundCloud rapper. I think is probably that's kind of where
probably
he
the best way
emerged
to talk
from.
about him. Yeah.
However, he's after like kind of just dropping a lot of just bad
lot of
albums,
it
just
was
not
bad.
a lot of good stuff. He completely did like a 180, and in early 2023, I think it was February 2023, he dropped the album Let's Start Here, which was just this psychedelic rock album, very like Pink Floyd inspired.
Really?
Just completely left field from anything he was doing before. Because
That's
literally
exciting.
in December of 2022, just like a month before that, he dropped the Poland song, which I feel like everybody heard on TikTok. So going from that to this psychedelic rock album was just such a crazy jump. And especially because I think he had the album done for like 6 months before he even dropped it. He sat on it for that long. So yeah, it was crazy. It was a big just change artistically, and I think it really paid off. I think it's easily the best album he's made. I think it's just super well made. He got a bunch of people that work on psychedelic rock to help produce and make the sounds
Really?
for it. So it
That's
sounds
exciting.
great. But it was a super cool transition and very, very left field. So with this album, Bad Cameo, he's kind of continuing in this very, I'd say, I think the best way to put it, I guess, is kind of like art pop kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Being a little bit more fancy, a little bit more conceptual, maybe a little bit more experimental, at least for like his sphere of music.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like this. One of the things is James Blake, not only being the collaborator on this album, he sings on it, but he also produced everything. And I love James Blake's production.
Yeah.
He does a lot of ambient, a lot of UK bass, a little bit of garage, stuff like that. And a lot of that carries over to this album from what he's been working on with his solo albums and everything. And he creates this like very dreamy kind of soundscape. It definitely wasn't what I was expecting from Lil Yachty. I thought it was going to be a little bit more on the psychedelic side since that's what he was doing with his last album. But this one is very like dreamy, a lot of just spacey sounding stuff. Very chill, calm, relaxed production.
Yeah.
But it sounds great from that angle. But what I really love too is that James Blake and Lil Yachty have a lot of chemistry on this album. They work super well together, which is really funny because James Blake has very this natural British voice. Lil Yachty usually has a decent amount of auto-tune, little like wobbly voice. If you ever heard the Poland song, you know that from the chorus of it. But they really do work well together. I think they really both play to their strengths, and they just surprisingly work very well together. I really enjoyed this. I have listened to it, because it came out Friday, and I've listened to it 3-4 times since then, so I've been absolutely loving it.
They're showing a magic card off screen.
Yeah, see, I could see it in the corner. They're just showing
like,
magic cards.
They're
off
very,
screen.
very excited.
Gosh. But great album. I absolutely love this, and I hope Lil Yachty keeps going down this like direction of kind of just making just this random stuff that clearly he seems to be liking if it sounds this good.
I feel like there's been a lot of difference in pop here recently too, like just in general.
Yeah.
With Chapel Roan. I love her sound currently. I love her voice. I love the way her music sounds.
Yeah.
I like how it's different from normal pop. I like how her voice is gorgeous. Let's just get that out of the way. She's a very pretty singing voice. And it's also nice to see a lesbian pop star really get as big as she has, especially with the explosion she's had here recently over the Fall of a Midwestern Princess. Am I getting that album name right? Yeah, Fall of a Midwestern Princess.
Fall of Midwestern.
And I get a lot of Gaga from her, a lot of Lady Gaga.
I could see it.
And it's because of her way she dresses. She dressed up as the Statue of Liberty for the governor... whatever that was called.
It was whatever it was, but I do remember seeing pictures of that.
Except for the way it was presented and her showing off her assets. But she's awesome. I love her. And then we have Sabrina Carpenter, who is that basic pop sound you hear. Yeah. Except she's got like a little bit of a different sound. She really banks off her voice, especially in Please or Please Please Please. She's also dating Barry Keoghan. Killen.
I don't know how to pronounce something.
But
I only read it.
the actor who was in Saltburn, or he's
Yeah,
also playing the Joker in the new Batman series, isn't he? Barry Keoghan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. I just know.
And I'm excited for his Joker. I don't know if you've seen it, but his face is all scarred up, and it's like Heath Ledger times 2.
Yeah.
With the scarring and everything, and the creepy factor that we got with Heath Ledger's. I'm excited for it. But we're talking about music.
Yeah,
that's what
to
this
bring
bit
it
is.
back to pop music, also Charlie XX has very much
yes,
like
Brad is
bar-grown sound.
fantastic.
I think she's very unique sound in the pop space,
Yes.
and I like how much praise and just recognition she's been getting, especially off of Brad. I mean,
Yes.
it's been awesome to see. So,
Oh, sorry, keep going.
oh no, I mean I mean it's been great.
And Sabrina Carpenter, one of the first woman ever to hold 2 on the top Billboard Top 100.
Yeah.
At number 1 and number 4, which is huge. That's huge. That's such a bright spot on women in pop music. I think that's insane. So, I don't know. I'm really excited for the way pop's going. I feel like we're moving away. I mean, not to say we're moving away from pop, because pop just means popular, but we're moving into a new sound of pop, and it's awesome. And we're getting so many new artists and new sounds and new ways of producing and new people, and it's great.
Been super fun. I've been enjoying it. I think this is a big year for pop music.
Oh yeah.
For the 2 minutes I have left, I do have one more album I want to talk about.
Yes.
It is Samurai by Lupe Fiasco.
That's a sick album cover.
I love the album cover. Lupe Fiasco, he's been around for a while now. I think his first album was like in 2006. So,
okay.
But he's never really gotten as big as I think he deserves, because I don't know. I'm surprised he's not as bigger than he actually
Fair
is.
enough.
But this album is super good. He kind of just dropped it out of nowhere. I didn't see anything about it before it came out, and I just love the sound of it. It's very much a jazz rap album. A lot of I guess there's a little bit of samurai influence, but it kind of plays into. I guess the best way to put it, this is, at least according to him on the first song, is a battle rap album. Which is interesting.
Yeah.
This is basically just a jazz rap battle album. It sounds really great. One of my favorite songs off it was the second song, Mumble Rap, which isn't a mumble rap song. But,
Fair enough.
But what's cool about it is there's this little guitar that plays over the chorus, and he sings/raps to the notes, like, of the
that's
guitar.
cool.
And it sounds great. I love it. Definitely him showing off his technical abilities and everything. I mean, he's been releasing music since the early 2000s, so I think it's great to hear older artists like this still putting out some of the best albums of this year, in my opinion. I just really like how it sounds. I think it sounds great. I love the jazz influences. I love his rapping abilities. It's just one of those that I just think is very solid.
Right on. Yeah.
It's just nice, easy listen. It's also really short. It comes in 8 tracks, 30 minutes. Very much a quality over quantity. So, yeah.
But
I mean,
it's a
good
great
album.
Year. It's a great year for music.
It's been a great year for music. I have a list of all the albums I've listened to, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Oh, yeah. Same here.
It's humongous. So, but it's been great.
Anyway, sadly, we have to wrap it up. But thank you so much for tuning into our music bit, and we will see you later.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Hey, we're back, and it's just me. I want to talk about something nerdy. It's not magic. It's just people being upset about other people having lives, I guess is the way to put it. We're trying to run a campaign. There are some people upset that it's taking forever. And I'm not going to name any names, but things take a while. People have lives, and they can't just sit down and do stuff. And I hate that. It's toxic. I just want to have fun playing a little silly game, and there's always someone who has to ruin it. I'm getting looks.
Yeah. Elijah's pacing around there.
He's pacing around. He's worried.
We're calling people out. I didn't know you were going to do that.
I'm not naming names. This is a month from now. They're all going to forget. Also, they probably don't watch the show.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, it's frustrating. I can't understand why people just don't let people have fun.
Especially if you're not hurting anybody.
Yeah, like, stuff takes time and effort, and we can't just sit around and do stuff all the time, 24/7. Sure, it may take you less time to do things than other people, but it's probably because they're busy. They actually have stuff that they're doing. And it's just frustrating. It kind of just ruins the mood, ruins the vibe. We just want to have fun, sit around, have Jonathan tell us a story, and I don't know, there's some people who just don't like that. But that's my 2 cents on the issue. I think if you guys want, we can come back and we can talk about something else. Don't want to be too much of a Debbie Downer. You still looking at magic cards?
No, he's doing Wordle Unlimited.
That's what I always do whenever I'm in my downtime period. I do Wordle.
But to kind of piggyback off that, people have lives, and people have things outside of video games and D&D. Like, we run a show, and there's a lot that goes into the show. Yeah, there's research. I know me and Gavin do a lot of research for our bit and for the main bits. I mean, I know Johnny does research for his bits as well, and
I have to make sure everything works.
Yeah, Ty's the equipment guy.
Exactly.
I make sure all these mics are working, all the cameras are working. I have to come in at least once or twice a week because there's something wrong with the cameras. I've got to come in and fix.
And
the system, sometimes it doesn't want to work.
Some of us are working like other jobs as well. Like, I know I have another job where I work at the local Dollar Tree, and
And Gavin mows.
Gavin mows.
I just realized we didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, Gavin, Ty, Elijah, Johnny. But
a little late.
Listen, it's the 7th episode.
If you don't know us by now,
if you don't know us by now, if this is your first episode, I'm sorry.
If this is your very first episode, welcome. First off, second off,
no, not welcome. Go back to the first.
Go back to the first. It's on YouTube.
Watch it in chronological
same time
order.
Tomorrow. It should be the second result.
But we're also
watch episode 1. This is an anthology. Okay, you missed out that Jonathan died and replaced him with an android. You missed out on that.
I don't think even he remembers.
It's your fault.
I don't think even he remembers that. But also, people have. I mean, I'm either working on the show or I'm working at my other job, and it's pretty consistent that work for me, which I'm getting so burnt out. I'm not gonna lie to you, Dollar Tree. Anyway,
we're gonna name drop.
Yeah, we're gonna name drop businesses. Yeah.
But
that's fair. Burnout is a very real thing that does happen.
It's gotten so bad.
I used to work at Dairy Queen. I had been there for
about
2.5 years.
You'd only been
when was that? Was it 2020?
Have you really only been there for 2.5 years?
You've been there for like
I've been at Dollar Tree for 3.5 now.
It might have been closer to 3.
It might have been closer.
But
I've been working here for 2 years, so it was closer to 3 years.
Yeah, I was about to say I've been working at Dollar Tree now for about 3.5.
I just got burnt out.
Dude, I'm getting so close because like what it's ended up being is I dread going to work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the kind of thing where like I don't like that. I love my coworkers. My coworkers are great. I love, it's the easiest job in the world, right? But that's it. That's what gets me. It's the same monotonous pattern of mopping, putting stuff on the shelves, cashier, mop, do every day.
There's nothing in there to change it.
There's nothing in there to change it. And this show is the highlight of my week. I don't know if we talked about that. Recording this show, one of my favorite things.
It's genuinely fun because
it's a nice break.
It's just us hanging out. It's practically just us hanging out, except now it's recorded and
we get money.
And we make money. Exactly. That's the best part. Imagine hanging out with your friends. We get paid hourly to do it. That's
Instead of hanging out in Discord calls, we just come to a studio and do the exact
record
same
it.
thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's just like this is great, and we all hang out outside the show. We're not just friends for the show.
He's lying. We actually are only friends for the show.
Yeah, actually, I hate this guy.
Hate everyone in this room.
I don't even know why we decided to do this show, but
I haven't talked to Jonathan in a month now. Even when he was on the show, I didn't talk to him.
These guys used to be roommates, and then
what do you mean used to?
Technically, I guess we still
They're
are.
still roommates, but like it's like cat and
August,
dogs. We have to keep them in like separate
you guys are leaving in August too.
Yeah.
I leave August 2nd. I leave August 2nd. Going to school, gonna hate it. But
and they're gonna leave me, and then it's just gonna be me by myself running the show.
He thinks the show's gonna run without us.
No, it's not.
That's funny.
We record it. We kind of plan for it. We do 2 episodes a week, and we have such a back
so
catalog.
don't worry if you're obsessed with our show.
This is episode 7. As of right now, episode 3 is just now airing. We're gonna have such a backlog that hopefully, while these guys are gone, we won't have to do remote episodes. But we do have remote episodes planned.
Yes, for holidays,
for holidays,
Halloween.
I hope you guys can come back and we'll deck out the studio.
Winter holidays, if whatever you celebrate.
Winter's gonna be easy because Christmas break.
Yeah. I think we should record Christmas one here.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh yeah.
We should do a white elephant on show.
That would be
with
fun.
gag gifts. Not real gifts.
Obviously.
Gag gifts.
No, we'll do a secret.
So
we'll do a secret Santa.
Oh, I'm so down. I have an app we can use.
We'll have Abby. Oh, okay. I was gonna say we'll have Abby write down the names of them.
Yeah.
And she'll pick us out who we get gifts for.
I think that'd be so much fun.
We'll do a price limit.
I'm gonna need a price limit.
Like $20.
I feel like that's fair.
$20 is solid.
I guess. I mean, that's one Nerf.
It's easy. So. It's easy for me.
That's one Nerf dart.
Just give me one collector booster of any.
No, I'm not gonna get you something you want.
I'm getting you. Dude, I'm going to Dollar Tree and picking up 20 items.
I'm gonna get you a cinder block with engraved your favorite card on it. So it's completely. I want you to play it. So just be like,
dude, can you get etched the Ubeka card I have? The Ubeka orangutan.
You think he's actually going to do this? Is the funny part.
I know, but I found.
There's your problem. This is how you gauge. Now you know he wants this. Now you can't get it.
Now you can get him it.
I know. I have a.
Once you start, you're not going to stop.
I have a magic card that I found at a game shop.
It's not stopping.
It's all in Korean, and it's my favorite card.
That's the one magic card I do like. This is Korean ape.
It's a Korean orangutan, and it's awesome. It's great. I'm gonna build a deck around it eventually.
You can't read it, but it's gonna.
I know what it says.
Can't read it.
I found it at. By the way, I found it at a pawn shop, and I was like, "Ty, funny monkey," and he's like, "Ooh," and then he started making the noise of the monkey when he got it. He's like, "Ooh," but it's okay.
And then they kicked us out, and then I came back the next week and bought it.
It's because you started throwing.
Listen,
anyway,
okay.
Well, you came back in one of the mustache and a little hat.
Yep, and he had one of those little glasses things.
I was on his shoulders, and we were wearing a trench coat.
Which was
he
I
was.
don't know how that worked out.
He was on my shoulders. Yeah, you got that right.
I used a French accent, so he
was like,
I was like, "Welcome, I am here to buy magic.
I am here to buy the magic cards."
I just walked in normally because I'm not a war criminal for that place.
You're right.
They're closed down anyway, so it's
fine. Say they're going to Indiana.
They're not closed. They're just now in Indiana.
They relocated.
They're closed in my heart.
In our eyes, because we're not going to Indiana anytime soon.
Yeah.
I am in August, but
Well, we should go to. Although I will say we should go
Concert.
to the Terre Haute card shop. It's pretty good.
I want to. I've been
insane.
so busy.
But
we've been trying to plan a hangout for like 5 weeks now.
yeah, me and this guy have been trying to, just do like a one-on-one hangout.
Just a one-on-one
'cause
hangout.
We used to do it all the time.
Get
in high
away
school.
from these guys and.
These guys.
These
We're
nerds.
annoying. We promise.
But
and I've just been busy. I'm the issue. I'm the problem.
It's always Ty's
we had
busy
one
guy.
scheduled, but they were like,
I was like, oh yeah, I have a bowling tournament. Sorry. I wasn't participating. I had to live stream it for my job.
So you were
Jonathan
there for
was
one
there
day.
too.
I was there for both days.
He was there for both days.
Oh
He was
my
stuck with
gosh.
me 4 days in a row.
I was there for setup, both days, tear down.
I didn't know if they were gonna kiss or fight, dude. It was getting crazy.
It was probably gonna fight. We were getting tired of each other.
I needed a day away from Ty because it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No. Saturday you had a break. I didn't see you Saturday.
That is right.
But Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Too much Ty.
It's too many days.
Yeah. Listen, I am like something you need. I was gonna say drugs, but like I was like, that's kind of.
I think I wouldn't compare that. That's
We're
you're giving drugs
Talk
a
about
bad name.
addiction.
We're a daytime talk show. I was gonna,
But I don't know about that
We
one.
need to stage an intervention.
Just remove
we
Ty
do
from everything.
I
have an episode without him.
I feel like one of these episodes we do need to stage an intervention, and it's just for my magic addiction.
Yes.
Because I'm already planning on like buying a whole bunch of the Bloomborough coming out in August.
Oh.
The new set Duskmorn coming out in September. I'm gonna be buying a bunch.
And there goes viewer retention.
I know.
You're to just,
I know. But
everybody's hitting the skip on YouTube.
the skip button.
They're hitting the right arrow.
But yeah, I feel like we should. I think that'd be fun. Have an intervention episode and.
We burn all your
And all we do is
No.
like there's a huge sign right here, and we just go, Ty, you know we love you, right?
You have an issue.
I'm just gonna rip cards in front of you.
Oh, please.
Hey, give a paper shredder.
Oh, we'll do a rip and flip. Rip it, then flip it over.
You take my credit card and buy.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about ripping your credit card. I was like, okay.
No. But I think we're gonna take a commercial break.
Dude, I like that. I want to rip your credit card. That'd be funny.
No, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we got another tier list. That's just how we end the show.
Credit card tier list.
Credit card tier list. Which brands are the best? But we'll be right back.
Give me order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any and potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd's. Office furniture.
All right, we are back. We're just going straight into the tier list.
I'm sorry.
During the break, I just smacked his knee.
I was spinning, and then I stopped spinning, and then I tried to roll in my chair because all I heard was back in 10.
This one is going to be a long one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a long
I
one. So
feel
we're
like
already getting
we
into
might
it.
not
Hat in Time,
finish
I've never played.
Hat in Time.
I know it's a good game. I know it's a
incredible.
good game. So
I would say perfect, but incredible.
I would say incredible. Because it honestly is a really fun game.
Among Us, A.
Almost flawless? Oh.
And
What's
it's
S? Oh, it's whoa. That's a weird.
Yeah,
tier
so
list.
it's
I was not prepared for that. I wasn't actually
BASSX.
looking at that. Okay.
Animal Crossing, which one is
That's
this?
New Horizons.
Is this
Honestly,
New Horizons?
great.
I think so.
I think it's
It's great.
It's
New Horizons
new
is
Leaf
great.
better. Sorry, my opinion.
There are better Animal Crossings.
Hold on.
Apex.
Hey, can we have a bad
Apex.
category?
I would say
I went-
Apex A.
I went semi-pro, and I will put it in B.
You want a PC?
That's right
Yeah, I
there.
did, but we're putting it in B.
Yeah.
That's right there.
Yeah.
Dude,
Actually,
the way the new
Also, real quick,
Legends, everything.
add in a C, and it's just bad.
So here recently, like they've added new shit.
You're
They've
editing-
added new
you're editing
Legends.
B.
They've added new everything.
Oh, you're right.
It's not that great, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Okay, so it's just colons.
Hold on.
We should have done this during the break.
Probably.
No, it's B. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
A great. I agree. No, it's A equals
A
great.
equal great.
No, because A is a good game. We're burning so much time.
Guys,
Why are you opening book five?
I keep clicking the wrong button.
This is awesome.
We're not adding a new one. It's too late.
Okay.
is that Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild S.
S. Almost
More like
flawless.
an A for me.
I would like SS for me.
It's almost flawless. I feel like
I never played it.
It's such a big empty open world in my opinion.
I feel like the
I
second
lost
one did
interest.
better.
Brawlhalla,
Yeah.
C for garbage. When we have
C for
Smash, when we have
garbage.
Yeah.
multiverses.
Celeste. I haven't played Celeste. I know
Celeste is
good.
perfect.
It's
Truly
perfect for me.
Perfect.
Honestly, I love Celeste.
It's such
Actually,
a fun game.
It's on.
Perfect game.
It's on.
Is it
sale right now.
Megalovania?
It's on sale.
It's $2.
right now.
I'm gonna grab it.
Is it
Please grab
Megalovania?
Great.
I'm
No,
playing
it's
that
a
it's truly
platformer.
perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's precision.
Isn't it like
What's the difference between a Megalovania and a platformer?
a Megalovania? Dude, so one stands under.
Oh, I not. What are they called? You know,
Metroidvania. So
Metroidvania.
Metroidvanias are like 2D open world games. Like think of Metroid, Castlevania. Those are probably the two most popular
Oh,
examples.
okay. So that's why it's Metroidvania.
Yeah, 'cause
Got
it's
it.
combinations of those.
Yeah.
And then
Is
like
that
a
Crash
platformer.
Bandicoot Racing?
Oh, dude, I
Crash
love
Racing?
Crash.
I have
That's
not played Crash
Team
Racing.
Racing Nitro Field. Best
Never
car
played
racing
it.
game. I would put that in almost flawless.
Oh
honestly.
yeah, I used to.
It plays super well. It's like the Dark Souls of racing. games.
Cuphead. I would say
Cuphead,
A.
Dark Souls.
I
Dark
would
Souls
say
are
Dark Souls
of-
platformers.
I would say A.
I would say A. I think A's
Nah,
solid.
I think. Listen,
Don't starve
This
together.
game was okay. Fine, we can move on.
If
You want to keep on Cuphead?
I just think Cuphead, like the developers, I mean, they worked on that game for like almost 10 years because it was all like Cuphead. What's cool about this game is entirely hand drawn animation. Like,
You know what? You're right.
Like
I said A because it's hard.
animation.
I would do
so
S or
much
double
work
S.
was put into that. I think it deserves an S.
Don't starve together.
I've never played
I liked it.
We
It's
played
just
a
hard
little
to get
bit.
into.
It's hard to get into.
I've never been able to get into Don't Starve.
I just
can't.
I didn't understand.
I don't.
Still,
There,
it's still
there are
good.
so many different
I would say
aspects
A.
of it.
I would say B.
B. I think B.
I would
yeah.
say A, B.
I enjoy the
there.
Terraria collab.
Fall
course,
Guys.
yeah.
If you were bored, that game is so much fun.
I used to
B.
love back when Fall Guys first
I'd
came
say
out.
B.
Me and Ty, we played
Which
that
Final
day one.
Fantasy?
Which Final
is that?
Fantasy is that? I'm gonna.
15.
Ooh, 15. B. It's not the
Why
greatest.
15 out of all the Final Fantasy.
I know. We have dude.
Friday Night
9,
Funkin' C.
10.
Yeah.
Fortnite. Hear me out.
No. Okay.
It's great.
It's
the
not
band
bad.
Hear me
game,
out.
the band game part of it.
Oh, dude.
I don't know what it's called.
It's like it's not just a game anymore. It's like it's a
It's
platform
Roblox.
for games.
It's a-
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
Roblox.
platform
It's a
for
platform
games.
for games.
It is kind of like Roblox. That's
Yeah.
very good.
Because
comparison.
there are a lot of like mini games.
I would
that are actually
I would
fun.
honestly say incredible. Or almost.
I would
Okay, but with
say,
this,
I
with how long,
say
with
good.
its
I
would say super
longevity,
good.
and how much, like it's almost like Roblox in its longevity. I feel like it can
Yeah.
last a very long time.
The
I think
Battle Royale came out when we were sophomores.
2018.
It was 2017. We were freshmen when it came out
2017.
because I remember.
Yeah.
And it
2017
is
when it came out. And it's
7
still,
years later. It is
one of the
still
most popular games.
one of the
of
most
all time.
popular games.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
That is incredible. I will say that.
So
what's that
double
next
S.
one?
Double S. We said it's incredible. Double S is incredible.
Oh,
What's the next one?
Genshin Impact.
B.
Bad.
C.
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 C for bad.
Bad.
If I have
Tried
to pay,
to download it and then wanted me to download 8 gigs. No thanks.
Human fall flat.
A.
Agree. Yeah, because it's a really good game to play with friends.
Kirby Superstar.
Kirby Air Ride,
Air Ride.
dude. One of the most
Oh.
overrated racing games of all time. People like swear by this. I think everybody that says this game's amazing, they want it to be brought back, has not.
I think it's
touched
just
it.
B.
It's
B. I
a
haven't
B.
played it.
It's a good game, but
It's B.
it's so overrated. in my
Luigi's
opinion.
Mansion 3.
Never played this one.
X. That is
That is a fantastic
Stellar
game.
Legitimately
Best
looks like a
Luigi's
Pixar
Mansion.
movie.
Ooh,
most of
is
time.
that
How
the
good it
Mario
was.
Golf?
beautiful.
Okay.
That's the newest Mario Golf.
Eh.
Right?
I think so.
It's A.
It's
A or B.
It's pretty unfinished at launch. That's the reason why I didn't play it.
Mario Maker.
Maybe
Mario Maker 2.
Mario Maker.
Really good. Almost flawless.
Almost flawless. I agree.
Flawless, yeah.
Is that Super Street Fighter 5?
Mario Strikers.
No, it's
It
Mario.
looks like
Mario
Super Street
Strikers.
Fighter.
I'm assuming that's the newest Mario Strikers.
It looks like it.
I
I haven't played it. I've heard
it's also great. Again, here's the thing about Nintendo sports games. Slight rant: they will release them with no content, and their whole way of like keeping it updated, like as a live service, continuous updating, is launching it with no content and then slowly drip feeding content. I hate it. It destroys.
So
those
Aces
games.
is probably
Aces
a
the
B.
same way. Aces the same. way.
Is that the
That's-
GameCube
is that
Mario
Double
Kart?
Dash?
No, that's Double Dash.
Oh,
So
it's
that's
Double
GameCube.
Dash.
Double Dash is probably the best Mario Kart.
No, Wii.
I think
The
Mario
one
Kart
for the
8 arguably is probably the best
Really?
because it has the most content. But
Dude, what's the one for the Wii?
Mario Kart Wii?
Yeah, Mario Kart Wii's the best one. Am I?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, Mario Kart Wii's best.
I would then
Mario Kart-
Double Dash almost flawless.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I feel like that is a
I think that's
hard
valid.
number 2.
Yeah.
Metroid.
Is it Samus Returns? So Samus Returns was a remake of Metroid 2, if I remember correctly.
Real quick, Miitopia, put that next.
Uh,
That's the next game.
Miitopia, that's a great
Never
game.
played
I
it.
love Miitopia.
Never
It's
touched
it's
it.
fun.
I'm not a big
Metroid.
Nintendo guy.
I'd
Put that
probably
next
say.
to Jonathan.
Oh, Minecraft, yeah. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, I think overall it's a great game.
Also, well,
Oh, hang on.
No, keep ranting because we have 9 minutes left.
Well,
Go ahead,
okay,
keep ranting. 7. Go ahead, put 7.
Mario
in
Kart
A.
7's overrated. Put it in A. Mario Kart 8, that's
Same.
incredible.
I would
My
say-
No, keep ranting about more Metroid.
No, you can't move on without me. I can't.
I would say that's why I'm like
concentrate.
we
It's
can't
too much-
keep moving
okay.
on.
Okay, Metroid. It's remake of Metroid 2. Great game, spectacular game, super well made remake. Wish it wasn't locked to the 3DS. I wish they would have just re-released it for the Switch since they're doing that with so many 3DS games. Honestly, probably almost flawless for me. I hope Metroid Dread's on here because I do love Dread.
I've never touched this one.
Mario Kart,
Mario Kart
DS.
best DS, best Mario Kart
In my
I would
opinion.
say it was flawless, incredible.
It has a single player like mission mode. It has the little designer.
Where did we
designer
put
mode
Double
and everything?
And the Ghost
Or,
Trials?
we haven't
Double
done
Dash.
one.
I think it's incredible.
Where is Double Dash?
It's right there.
It's almost
in the
flawless.
S.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
it.
Hey, was
Okay.
that the one that introduced
The
Ghost?
two people.
The Ghost one? Where you
Who?
like Ghost Trials?
Oh,
The
Ghost Trials.
DS? I'm pretty sure it
Wasn't-
introduced
Yes,
Ghost.
I think so.
I don't think we're gonna finish this one in this episode, so we're gonna probably do a 2-episode one for this one.
Well,
no,
if we
no,
keep speeding.
we can speed it.
Maybe.
Mario Kart 8, incredible. Most content,
that's
so
8
much
that's
content.
8
I mean, it's like-
Deluxe.
Mario Kart
Yeah,
Wii
Deluxe,
S, almost
yeah.
flawless.
We almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Mario
Kart
Mario
Party.
Party.
Is that's the one with all the remastered? That's good.
It's good.
I think
A.
it's good.
It's A. Yeah.
Um,
Mario plus Rabbids. I've only played the first one. That's the
This
first
is the
I have not
DLC.
played. I've heard it's better than the first one, so I say put it in A.
So put it in A. Put the base in B.
Great, yeah.
Um,
Super Mario. That's another Super Mario Strikers. Oh, so that means the one that we put in great is the Wii or GameCube one. Just put that with it. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. Super's Lucky's Tale tried to be a good platformer. It's bad. I did not like it. It was boring. Overwatch.
C.
There's
Oh, this is
Overwatch 1
the first
and
one.
2.
Overwatch
That's
1.
first
Overwatch 1
1
SS
was
incredible.
S. Overwatch
Genuinely,
1 was really
that
good.
game
Incredible.
held that game.
Overwatch 2.
C.
Well, hold on.
C.
Oh,
No,
It's not-
Overwatch
I would say
held the gaming
B.
community in a chokehold and then completely bombed with Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is C bad.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
Persona 5.
I have not.
Sorry,
I'm gonna-
I've not
I'm gonna
played
get-
Persona.
I'm gonna get some
But-
hate on Persona 5. I don't like it.
I haven't played it enough.
Honestly,
I haven't
I
played.
respect Elijah's opinion because he plays Final Fantasy like turn-based games and stuff. So
Yes,
if you
I-
don't like it, then I can.
I'd
respect
say
that.
great, either great or super good. I was
We're
not the
gonna
biggest
we're
fan
gonna
of
get
it.
a nasty comment on this one.
Yeah, I know. I'm already imagining.
I
know
wish
where
I
it's coming
cared.
from, too.
Next, Ratchet
Ratchet
and
Ratchet
Clank.
and Clank.
Clank.
That's the PS3 reboot, I
Oh,
think.
I
that's
love
a good
that game.
Yeah, great game.
I
Great.
say S. S or A.
Yeah, A. I can deal with
Both
A.
Risk of Rains.
Risk of Rains.
SS.
I think incredible.
SS.
Incredible
X.
by far.
Yeah,
They are
incredible.
truly perfect games.
They are really good.
Okay, the first one I'll put in X. The second one I'll put in SS.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the first.
The first one is the best in my opinion. Rocket League C bad.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Hold up.
No,
I
Rocket
hate
League
Rocket
has the
League.
best physics engine I've ever seen. In a
I
game.
will-
Like, it is super
I will
well
take
made.
Rocket
I
League.
can't
I
give
think
it
it's
that.
the most
So?
innovative like
Lucio
multiplayer game
Soccer.
we've gotten.
It's Lucio Ball.
I
for
can
cars.
I
give
hate
it that.
that
It
too.
does
Oh,
have.
yeah,
It does
you
have.
hate
really
Lucio. I
good
hate
physics.
Lucio Ball.
I think it's at least super good.
I would
think
I would
that's a
say
big
at least
discredit.
B.
Okay, fine. I'll
I would
take
say
it.
High B.
You
I
could put
think
it above
We have to-
Apex.
we've got
Okay,
Roblox.
Roblox. Honestly, if you're a child,
Infinite games.
I would
actually,
say.
even as I get older, I still find it fun sometimes.
It
I
can
would.
be
I
fun.
would say
Roblox.
S.
I'd
for
say
this one.
Yeah.
either A or S.
Air S.
Horrible
I-
company that runs it, but great game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With them like
Splatoon.
didn't
I
they?
think it's the first Splatoon.
I've not played the first one. I've heard
haven't
it's.
played it.
I don't
it's
know.
Just put it in great. The second one is good.
Second one's
too.
a little better. I would
It's
put that
fine.
super good.
Did you know EIU has a
same
esports
same
Splatoon
with
team?
3.
My friend's a part of it.
Three's about on par with 2.
She's
Oh,
actually
is it the Shantae games?
Yep.
Honestly, some of the best like 2D platform. I can't. Is that Half Genie Hero? What is that one?
I
Is that
can't
Pirate's
entirely
Curse?
tell.
One of them's Half Genie Heroes. One of them's Pirate's Curse.
Alright.
Honestly, both in my opinion, like incredible.
There's 3 right there.
Super.
There's 3 of
Well, the
them.
last one I think is, or maybe the last one's Pirate. I put them all in this. I think almost flawless. I think they're amazing platformers and also
3D
Metroidvanias.
World, Bowser's Fury.
played
I
haven't
didn't
played
play
it.
3D World.
I played
heard
3D
it was
Land.
okay.
just throw it in great.
I haven't played 3D World though.
Yeah, great.
Super Mario 64 and nearly perfect.
Nearly
To
perfect.
this day, still insanely well.
Zoom
it's
out a
crazy that
little,
game that
John.
old plays as well as it does.
Super
Mario Brothers
Mario
2 tried to
2.
change Super Mario Brothers.
How
It's
is like
it's
none of the Dark
meh.
Souls on here?
Because
Put
nobody
it
likes Dark Souls.
put it great. Put it great.
That's crazy. I am a From Software fan.
Yeah, put it in great.
Mario 3
Super Mario
super
3,
good.
honestly, truly perfect in my opinion. I genuinely.
I'm
think
gonna
they're
let
the
you-
best
thinking
2D
they're almost
platformers.
flawless.
I'm gonna let you guys do
flawless,
like the next 8 because I'm not a Nintendo.
Mario
fan.
Brothers the original. I mean,
Super
incredible. I
good.
mean, it changed
incredible.
video games
It-
forever.
yeah.
I mean, seriously. I mean, it's
Mario
incredible.
World.
Super Mario World, truly perfect.
Truly
I think it's a
perfect.
perfect game. I love Super Mario World.
Sonic
Sonic
2.
Adventure 2, janky as I'll get out, but probably the best 3D Sonic game we've ever gotten. Super good. Super good. Sonic Mania, truly perfect, in my opinion. Best 2D Sonic game we've gotten
Never
since
played
Sonic 3.
Hot take for the Smash community. I like Brawl.
Brawl's
I
the
would
best
say
single player.
super good.
Full
Super good.
actual, like, campaign, like, with awesome cutscenes.
It's not
with characters
the
clashing
best
and stuff.
Smash, but it's
Melee.
It's good. Melee truly perfect.
Yeah, honestly.
And then the new
Ultimate almost perfect. Or almost full.
I'd say incredible.
I was gonna say
giant
incredible.
roster. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly. Super Mario 3D Land. Now, I have played that. Literally took 2D Mario and turned it into a 3D game. Honestly, pretty cool title, in my opinion.
Pretty good.
I'd say super good.
Super good. Super good. We got next Galaxy. Is that
Galaxy?
the first
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Truly perfect. I think Galaxy's an amazing game.
Sunshine. Incredible.
I was
Sunshine?
thinking incredible.
Yeah.
Super
hot.
hot.
Truly perfect.
Truly
One of the most
perfect.
unique
That game
games
is
I've ever
It
played.
is a
fantastic.
really
That
interesting
game is
concept.
fantastic.
Team Sonic Racing, bad. I think.
Is that
it's
Shovel
awful.
Knight?
Terraria X.
Oh, Terraria.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll respect
Love
Terraria.
Terraria.
Oh,
Unless
that's
you hate it.
yeah.
I hate
This
that.
is-
I hate
That's,
that game so
That's
much.
Link's
Awakening.
Awakening.
Link's Awakening. I'd put it in good. I
would
think
say
it's
good.
it's a good 2D or I guess top-down Zelda
It
game.
wasn't bad, but
Chicken
yeah.
Horse.
Chicken Horse.
There is a lot to this game.
It is.
but we just
We
never
haven't
played it.
Yeah.
It's meh.
super
It's
good.
platformer.
Super
It's
good.
a good multiplayer platform.
Undertale,
Undertale.
I would say
X.
X.
I think
It
one of
was-
the best RPGs
yeah.
ever.
All of both the Call of Duties,
Black Ops.
because that's Cold War
It's
and then
Cold War.
mobile.
Yeah.
Both C.
Yo,
Death's Door.
Mobile's X.
I haven't
What are you
played Death's
talking
Door.
about? All right.
Death's
Door.
Door have not played.
That's why you got banned on Call of Duty Mobile for playing it on my computer.
That's so funny.
They banned me because I went like 3
Death's
games.
Door
in
I have
one.
not played. I've heard it's good, so I
Not
just put it in
played.
great. I just say put it in great.
Earthbound.
Earthbound.
I would say
Incredible?
Like,
Incredible.
S. Okay.
I think Undertale kind of took Earthbound.
Is that Bowser's Inside Story?
Yeah, that's Bowser's Inside Story.
Incredible.
I've heard everybody say it's good, but I
Incredible.
haven't played. I've not played the Mario and Luigi games.
Superstar Saga. I
Yeah, I
love
know.
Superstar Saga so much.
Is that another Persona game? What is that?
I can't
That's
really-
Metroid Dread.
For the-
Metroid Dread.
For the people who are watching this, I can't really help with a lot of this because I don't play Nintendo
Yeah.
games.
So
I don't
it
have a
is a lot of
Switch,
Nintendo
I
games.
don't
There's
have
a
a
bias
Wii.
here.
I don't have a DS. I don't have anything.
Metroid Dread, honestly, probably unpopular opinion, best Metroid 2D Metroid game.
Is
we've
that
gotten. I'd say
Banjo Kazooie Tooie?
Where?
The third.
No.
No,
Oh.
that's
That's
Sonic.
Sonic.
The Mother
too
3,
small
I have
now, I
not
can't-
played. I've heard it's
Better
good
say I
though.
haven't
Just put it in
played
good.
Mother 3.
What is that game?
That's Risk of Rain's Returns.
This is
That's
Risk of Rain
incredible.
Returns. This one is
it's
one
a
but
remaster.
redone.
Yeah, it's like a remaster with all of 2's content.
I would say
incredible.
Incredible.
I think it's amazing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, hold up, because we have the first one. Switch the original one with that. Put incredible, or put that incredible, and then put the original Risk of Rain, and there. Thank you.
Cool.
All right, we've got to stop. We have. That's the end of the show.
Oh, there's so many games.
So many
man.
games. We yapped too much.
So many Sonic games I didn't get to go through.
Take it down, put it back to full. You'll never know the true listing because we can't finish it.
And
we'll see you same time tomorrow.
Same time
tomorrow. But.